Hey, another daily market report brought to you by Mike York. Today is Thursday, almost the weekend, folks, and today is April 21st. And a couple of economic news releases today. The jobless claims not so good. Came up 403. We thought maybe it might lighten the load a little bit, especially with all these large corporations announcing jobs. But maybe it'll be coming next month, primarily because I know they had national job signing, I think, day yesterday, or the 19th rather. I saw McDonald's, so that might be an item there. So maybe next month will look a little bit better than this month. And then also we got the leading indicators. Came in a little bit better, about 0.4%. Philly Fed kind of disappointed, dropped in half. It was up 43.4 and dropped all the way down to 18.5. So that's kind of big news on the manufacturing side in the Philly region. And then home prices, a little bit more of a drop than they anticipated. It was 1% prior month, then it dropped to another 1.6%. Not huge, but it had a little bit of a price drop. So those are all different economic factors in there. Not too much on the headline news, except for a lot of people like Apple, GE. Some of these companies are doing pretty well. Great earnings reports. So right now the stock market's looking pretty good. It's based on those earnings. This economic news isn't the greatest, so it's probably keeping it from really busting loose, kind of reeling it back a little bit. So nothing's going to be scheduled for tomorrow, being Good Friday. So there won't be any scheduled economic news release. So today was really the big day for any economic news coming out for the day here. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the bond market here. So with the bond market here, as we can kind of see, had this nice steep increase here over the last week or so, actually about almost 2 weeks here. And what we've kind of noticed here is we've had a couple of these head and shoulders here. Uh, so as we can see with the wick here, we call these the Japanese candlesticks, and we got the wicks here kind of going upwards. Then we kind of transition over to the side, as well as another kind of a longer wick here as well. It's going to be kind of apparent where we kind of land today, as if we had this wick kind of above here, we could see a nice little gain upwards. But if we see kind of going downwards, we could have a nice little drop going downwards. But it happens the next day. But it could possibly go into tomorrow as well. But the numbers kind of, as we kind of discussed earlier, kind of indicate we could have a potential good day in the bond market here. So right now, mortgage rates are about the same, or maybe slightly off from yesterday's numbers. Uh, but again, stay tuned. Today's going to be kind of important data as to where we kind of stand with mortgage rates, as this could quickly change either direction. So, uh, all right, guys, have a great day. And folks, I'm also a loan officer. If you're looking for a mortgage in the state of California, I can also help assist you. You can check out my other websites here at Mike, obviously at Mike's Daily Market Report and MikeBjork.com, even CaliforniaMortgageTips.com and the Mike's Homebuyer University.com. I have some great resources there. But feel free to give me a call at 310-694-3544. I can do refinances, and I also do purchases. So I can help you get pre-approved to buy that next home here. So thank you, and keep me in mind.